Okay, check, king up, check. Is that check? Hold on. I'm missing something obvious here. Takes. What on earth am I missing here? Check. Take, not quite right, you can take. Okay, so you've got a double check, I think. Is there a mate there? Don't see it. Surely check. Oh, no, check. You just block with a rook. So it's got to be that way. So check, rook takes. What am I missing? I just can't see it. Oh, you do just take. Is that just rook across? Is it check and push? Take. Can you take there, or is it knight check first? Knight check, king over. Take, it's checkmate. Oh, you can't push. Rook down. No, you've got a queen check, bishop blocks. What? What on earth is this? Nope, got it wrong, out of time. Yeah, I'm just out of time. 36, not bad though, that's not bad. Okay, so you're in check, so you can either drop back or you can block. They look to be the only two legal moves. If I drop back, there's a knight check, my rook covers it. If I play over, I'm hitting his rook. But my gut feeling is to drop back there. so now rook check, king up, bishop blocks looks strong. Sorry, bishop checks, it was. Okay, so potential moves here. Queen takes, and I don't see anything good there, so I don't take. Pawn up to block with a tempo on the bishop. Looks playable. Queen up to hit the rook looks very playable. So in a game I think I would be looking at queen up there with an idea that rook up forks are two pieces. That looks to be the idea, I think. That wins a piece. Excellent. There, so you've obviously got a queen check. The king up is forced. Then you can take a bishop, lose a queen. Hold on, would you have a knight check? Ah, so check, king up, knight check. Pawn takes is forced. Then you can take the bishop. I think that might be it. So which way do you go? Presumably you take the piece and then take again. Ah, hold on. Yeah, there's no pawn check viable, is there? So I think you take again and again. Excellent. That's not bad. Right, I'm going to try a game of bullet. Okay, I can take. Okay, that's a mistake. I'm threatening knight down now here. So he really needs to take here, he doesn't. So I guess knight in. I think he can get away with castling, but I'm hitting the bishop at least. I'm threatening to take. If knight takes, the bishop falls. If queen takes, the rook falls, so take. Just take with the knight. So that's pin. Okay, just take and trade. He shouldn't take there, of course. So I've got to find a way to unwind now. Now let's switch the knight. Yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm going to bungle this. I'm going to try and sack here to unwind. Oh, I have blundered this, haven't I? I'm comfortable on the clock, of course. Wow, got lucky there. Right, I'm going to play another game of bullet. So that's what, 1890 I think that says. I haven't got my reading glasses on, but good luck. Just take, developing castle. Taking a very big risk here. I'm actually blundering a piece there. Knight down I think was winning. So just taking a risk. Let's play up and knight back. Actually no, I'll go with a bishop. Yeah, I'm not playing a very good technical game at all. Pre-move in case the pawn moves, doesn't. I'm going to try and put pressure on this backward pawn. Yeah, that was a bad idea of me doing this, wasn't it? Now let's double the rooks up, just for protection here. Ooh, that could be nasty, couldn't it? Yeah, I'm going to sack here because I could be losing this. Can't afford to think like this, just make a move. He's got a check. It doesn't win because of my rook. Oh, that might win. Excellent, I got there in the end, but I was lucky, wasn't I? Well, let's try another game of bullet. National Master, this will be a tough game. He takes, it's just castle. Okay, I'll trade and push. I've given him bishop down though, it's not so good. Let's hit the rook. Okay, just go up. Maybe g6 even and f5 are playable, aren't they? I'll get behind the pawn. Rush this side, I guess, try and open it up. Let's hit the rook and drop back. I hit the bishop. There's no background mate, of course. Just get behind the pawn and push. So you can't stop it now. That's an excellent win. Excellent. Right, play a game of 3-minute blitz. 22-31, good luck. Well, I shouldn't pre-move in the opening moves. Let's push. Okay, just develop. Oh, maybe I should have gone on the dark square there, that's a little bit careless, but I do have up in case he plays something like this. Okay. Gonna go h4 there. So it does advance. Yeah, e3, helping to support the knight jumping across if it needs to. He's got rook down, actually, a nice nuisance move here, potentially. So I'm going to put the knight forward. Okay. I think I'll just let him take there if he wishes. So he comes forward, so he's got a dangerous square there. I'm going to double the rooks first, knight in, drop the queen somewhere, and then drop the knight back. I'll stay on the light square, and then maybe look for knight back, hit the knight. Could be a bit dangerous taking to open up the f-file, but he does retreat. Okay, I'm going to drop back and maybe look to push. Oh, he opens the file up. Well, that's risky. That's risky. Okay, I'm going to go for the push. Wow, he's really going for it. So I guess I've got to take there first of all. There may be a bishop check, otherwise he's obviously just had pawn down and he had a push there. I'd like to play this if I can, but I think check might be wise here. Goes back, so hit the bishop. Now have I got bishop up there hitting the rook? So he takes. If I take, he's got bishop down with a pin, so I need to go with the knight. Okay, so do I give up the sack? I think I'd better break the pin, still support the knight. Okay, so f3 looks logical. Again, support for the knight, try and get the knight across. Hold on, what's wrong with hitting the bishop there? So it goes back. Queen down, so I can hit the queen. Check, he can just take. So my knight hangs. Very, very weird position, but it's going to be impossible to crack through this, I think. Maybe I've got knight takes at a push, but he's got a check. Check, and obviously I've got a trade. I'm hitting both rooks. So he protects, so I hit the rook again. I've given him rook down there, I think. Okay, take. I've definitely blundered there. Goes across. Let's push. I was aware of the clock there. Excellent, went excellent. Right, I'm going to play another game of 3-minute Blitz. Again, monitor just slightly off center again. 21:48, good luck. Play Sicilian this time. Goes back. Okay, I'll just drop back. Now I don't bishop out, or don't I want to bother? Up, rook across, takes, d6. Yeah, I think I'd rather trade it off, I think. Ah, he doesn't take with a rook, okay. Okay, that's bold, attacking. I'll just castle. If he advances, I'll take the knight. Pre-move in case he takes. He does none of it. So I've got knight up, obviously, to hit the bishop. Okay, I don't see why not. If he advances, I've got to take. He doesn't. Okay, well, I'll take. So have I got pawn up? So hit the rook. I can just take the knight, of course he can. That's a slight technical blunder. It goes with a queen, so it gives me a tempo to develop. Now I'm not worried about that rook across. I think I need to get both of the rooks active, so can't really be too concerned there. Right, to double up the rooks. So he does come forward. So pin the rook. Sorry, attack the rook, pin the bishop. Okay, so he comes down, threatens mate. So up, knight check I just take. Up, knight check, king up, knight check, down. I think it's going to have to be played. He's got check, king up, he can go back with another check, king to f8. Then he's maybe got queen over to hit the rook and threaten a check. So I could drop back where I am. Okay, that's what he's working out, if there's a winning attack there. Check, king up, goes back, back, queen across. There's maybe rook takes, king takes, check, and take. But I've got to go up and hit the knight. Okay, so he wants me to take, so he's got to check and he can take the rook. So I'm going to block. He was looking for the same triangle there. So now he hits the pawn. Rook across and maybe h5. Now if I play something like queen up, is it dangerous? He's hitting my rook anyway, so let's drop back and hit the queen. He might grab the pawn, he doesn't. So I'll swing across and hit the pawn, protect this pawn. Okay, let's take. There's pressure coming here. If I go up, he's got a check. Actually, what's wrong with just running the pawn? Okay, now he's got a check threat. Up, check, king across, he's got a check, king can't go, so I'd have to drop back. No, there is a mate threat there. Missed it, excellent, good win. Wants a rematch, okay. What? You cannot accept this challenge at the moment? Okay, he must have offered a rematch and then he's just left immediately. Not to worry. Okay, I'm going to play e4 this time, which I rarely play in Blitz games. Okay, bishop up. Right, so I'm going to drop the bishop back. Okay, so I'm going to push. It does allow his knight to come up, but it allows my knight in if I want to get rid of his bishop, for instance. Takes, takes, rook takes, bishop up. So I'm going to go for this to get rid of a bishop. So is it worth a push there? Don't quite think it is. So I'll play the bishop up. Yes, it's not worthwhile taking there. So play a holding move while I work out what to do. Right, I'm going to just plant that bishop. Suppose you might be able to sack a knight back for my bishop. It could be a little bit awkward. But I'm going to go for it though, attack. So play f5, just try and weaken the pawn structure a little bit. I don't think he'll take, but I'll pre-move. Doesn't pushes, so I'll take. Right, now I'll push. Knight comes in, so I'll take the bishop. Now if I take, he can take with a rook, very dangerous, so queen up, I think I'm going to have to take there. He goes with the knight, logical. So now I'm going to take. There's a move like knight down, I could be walking into a big problem. Actually rook across doesn't stop it, does it? So going to play queen up, so you can grab the pawn, then I'm looking at maybe rook across, or is it worth bishop down now? Let's play rook across and pressure the pawn. Of course, if the queen wanders off somewhere, then the knight can be taken because of the pin. I don't think he'll forget about it, but it's easily done. So he plays forward. Now I can take the knight, I think he's blundered there. Take, take, take. Or if I take, he takes, I take. I'm sure he's blundered there. There's no queen check, there's no rook check, so I think it's just a straight blunder. Maybe he can get away with queen back. And what have I got? Oh, I've got queen down, that's what he's gone for. So can I take here now? Take, he's got a check. I can drop back. Rook check, he takes, then queen check. There's no mate, is there? Takes, takes, check, king up. And there's no check. Yeah, I think I can drop back. If he takes, I can take and then take. I've used up all my time though. I wasn't looking at the clock one little bit. Just wasn't looking at the clock, not paying attention. Yeah, so that's cost me badly here. See, rook moves, I'll take the queen. I want the dark square if I can get it, but I can't. He's blundered checkmate. Hold on, he's going to have to block there. Yep, he resigns. Excellent. Right, this is 3-minute blitz, 2086. Good luck. Right, I'm going to leave the possibility of going forward an option here. He plays up, so I'll just develop. Comes forward. Okay, just castle. Let's go on a dark square. Okay. I think I'll challenge this knight. So again, back to challenge the knight, although I could take with a pawn, be interesting, but I think I'll go with bishop. Okay, knight over, threatening to take due to the pin. Okay, misses it, but does it actually gain me anything? Okay, I'll go for it, because I've maybe got a follow-up there, depending on where his queen goes. He can go there. He can push. I missed it, so he had seen it. Ah, but I get a fork maybe on the 2 rooks, so I get 2 pawns and a rook for the 2 pieces. So that's not too bad. I'll go for that one. Now pawn up allows pawn down hitting my rook. Yeah, rook over, he's got pawn down hitting the pawn, but not pleasant, not pleasant. I'm going to challenge that knight again. I don't want that knight there. Okay, now I can try and expand a little bit, I think. I was hitting a pawn there, I just completely overlooked it. Let's throw in a check. Right, rook across. Okay, let's edge forward. I might be getting my queen trapped here, of course. There's no obvious retreat ways now. So has he got bishop down to trap the queen? I'm going to play down and pressure the rook there. So he takes. I thought I had rook up here. So now there's a mate threat, and I'm hitting the bishop as well. So if rook across, I grab the bishop with a tempo on the queen, and I'm obviously going to try and push the pawn. There's maybe even queen takes here, but grab the bishop first. This is obviously the big danger now. Okay, so I think I'm safe to just take. Then I'm threatening to take a pawn and hit the knight. So he just resigns, that's a good win. 2079, good luck. Play a Caracal. Okay. Okay, plays up. I think I could have just taken there and taken, couldn't I? That was a free piece that I missed. Not to worry. Okay, just drop back. Again, drop back. Okay, plays up. I think I'll again drop back. And again drop back. Okay, I'll play rook across. Queen up, so this time knight across. And pawn up, and then maybe pawn up and pawn up. He chooses to push, so I'll take one. Is rook across playable? He pushes, I just take. I think rook across is playable. If he takes, I think I can just check and take. But he still walks into a pin, so can't I just take there? No. I can go forward this way. Gain a pawn, knight takes. Gain a pawn, lose a pawn, gain a knight, lose a queen, gain a queen. Lose a rook, and I'm just losing. Okay, let's go forward then. That's a queen. Okay, that's a good win. Alright, this is a game of 3-minute blitz, 2086, good luck. I think I'll go c5. Okay, pin. Just going for logical development here, nothing fancy. Now, if he plays bishop down, do I allow him to take? I might do. Now again, is it worth taking? Take, take, take. I better play it down, I think. Again, if he takes the knight, I don't really mind. I'm happy to open the file up. He plays across. Okay, I'm going to castle long. Okay, he pushes up, so it's probably getting a little bit dangerous now. I can maybe play knight takes. Actually, what's wrong with knight takes? Oh, he takes back with a check. So let's take there first. So I'm hitting the queen. Comes over. Yeah, and grab a pawn, but he gets rook across. Very dangerous, opening the file up. I think I'm going to play bishop up and just pin the knight. If pawn down, I can drop back or go forward. Probably drop back to c7. If takes, then I've got a choice to make. He does push down, so I'll drop back. Just trade the bishop here, I think. It's not coming back, of course. Right, so take. Now he's got again a choice to make. What does he go with? He's clearly looking at this. I can see the idea. So we'll hope he takes here and opens the file up. I don't think he will. Okay. I've got to go forward, don't I? Now what to do? Queen up. It looks very, very, very risky. So this storm is going to come now. There's not really much I can do to stop that. I'll try and simplify and open this position up if possible. Okay, so take. Yeah, I'm going to have to play up there, then drop the knight back, I think. He might even just push immediately. The knight back, pushes, takes, knight takes, but he blows me wide open. It's what I would play if I was him. So I'm going to have to try and play up. Actually, can I even play up here? He's got a safe king, that's the problem. He's got a safe king. And I can't play my king that way due to the diag. Okay, he plays over. This is a problem now. I'm going to try and close off this bishop. Okay. This has not gone according to plan, one little bit. Knight over and try and take this bishop. Now I'm hoping he takes with the bishop there, and I'll just sack the rook if he does. He comes forward. Now I can grab a pawn, hit the queen. Now you'd like him to blunder there, of course, but he won't do that. So he comes up. So queen across supports the knight. Otherwise it's not looking good. Potentially take here and sidestep the king. Oh, very nice move, but I've got queen up here and potentially in round the back. He's taking his time playing these moves instead of blasting it open. So take and threaten check. Check and take. Yeah, that's what he should be doing. He should be just blasting it open. So let's go for check. Now we get the queen off, that would be good. So the queen is off, that's the first challenge done. So I think I can take now. I shouldn't pre-move that, but I've got rook across. So I could be okay on time here now. I think just king back. That's a check with that. And check. Excellent, managed to get there, very good. Right, this is 3-minute blitz, 2047, good luck. Let's just play up. If plays queen up somewhere, I've got knight over. Hit the bishop and hit the knight. Of course, if he takes the knight, I take the knight. Now I've got bishop check, blocks, I've got pawn up, check. I'll take the bishop back first. So drop back, so I'm hitting the pawn, threaten to take with a check. I'm looking at pawn up, bishop out. Can I get away with a check? That's a question. Let's check and maybe go forward. I want to keep his king in the mix if I can, even though I'm taking obviously a very big risk. Let's just hit the knight and get the knight up. That's actually put me on a better square. He can't castle, of course, he's moved the king. I can launch an attack quickly. Or maybe this way, maybe bishop in. Lots of options. I'd like knight across here to close the diag, of course. So let's just play knight over. I'm aware he can take the pawn, but I want to go for quick development. He should have really gone for that. Now, which one? Let's go with this pawn. Keep the solid centre. The bishop covers this square. Should he play rook across? Rook over, rook across. It's easy to miss that the bishop covers. He plays rook over, so just rook across onto the file. Right, so it's now the time to launch. If he pushes, I ignore it. So f4 he comes down, then I can push. That allows his knight in. Yeah, so pawn up, he's got pawn down. I can't really force it open. So I'm going to bring the bishop in over. And of course, if he plays king over now, then the knight is pinned. Then it's a bit easier to go forward, I think. Now if he pushes, I can just simply take. So it's looking very good so far, but very, very, very easy to go wrong. Now, do I check there? Doesn't that just win the knight? That should be game over, but long way to go. If he plays on, you still have to win it. I guess he's got to play rook across, but have I got anything better than trade? I don't think so. But I can just trade and drop a queen back. Ooh, that's asking for trouble, isn't it? Just check and queen c1 looks winning. Excellent, very good. Right, 2043, good luck. Okay, that's an unusual line. Let's go e5. Actually, maybe I was better off here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was better off here to try and stop the castling. Or at least delay it. So do I want to trade? I think I'll just go up one. Okay. So knight out wide. So hit the bishop. No. How do I want to play this? I think I'll pin the knight. Okay, he does take. So I'll take. So is knight in any good? Knight in, queen across, bishop takes. Ooh, is there a sack there? I'm wondering whether I can sack here. If he's got queen across, I might have to take here. I'm wondering whether I can get away with a sack. So takes, knight across is just plain bad. So let's just take the knight then. You can take the knight rather than the bishop and I can drop back, I guess. Yeah, kick the rook first. Now drop back. Now will he get really bold and go with g4? Not this move, so logical knight development. I'm going to push a pawn and try and bring a rook up so it can come across here. So what's the threat there? 3 attack the pawn, 3 defend it. So let's go rook up and maybe rook across. And g4 just drop back. Have I missed something? I have missed something, have I? I'll step across. Obviously, rook across is what I want. Maybe you can play pawn forward. Okay, I guess queen up. You can't move the queen and still guard the bishop. So you might have to push forward again. But then can I take? So I'm threatening to grab a pawn. Okay. Again, he's got rook across. Gain a bishop, lose a knight, drop back. Oh, I didn't think you needed to resign there. Right, 1937, good luck. Okay, let's go d4. Okay, just keep it simple. Oh, he's getting very ambitious, so he might go queenside. Okay, so I'll play b4. I wonder if he might have meant a castle there, and he might have done a mouse slip, I'm not sure. Just the way he moved his rook, normally you'd pick up the king to castle, so I don't think he will have done that. Now, how do we attack then? Up. Yeah, let's go d5. Very, very bold move, but the purpose really is to kind of launch forward quickly. So I'll take there. So that wins a pawn. Now, where to go? I think I'm going to play a rook up and try and double the rooks up quickly and pressure the bishop. I don't see how he realistically defends it now. You get the bishop and the queen for 2 rooks and it's just game over. I think he's just made a mistake there. He'd have been better with rook up. Obviously, but the knight here is covered. The knight can't go back there. So I think that should be good enough. Yeah, he just resigns. Good win. Right, let's play another game of 3-minute Blitz. 1999. Good luck. Okay, we have the 2 knights. Let's stick the bishop up. Takes. It comes forward. I think just 9 up looks okay. So I'm threatening queen up, hitting this way, and I'm also threatening a check if he takes with the pawn. So he goes with the other pawn. So queen up, knight really has to block. Got pawn up to hit the knight as well. Let's just play pawn up, hit the knight and develop the bishop. I don't think a sacrifice works. So he does go back. Okay, so harry the pawns. Okay, just take. Knight over, so see I can gain a knight, lose a knight. So gain a knight, lose a knight. Then there's a check, so just take. So if he takes this one as a check that way, if he takes here I can collect another pawn. He's got a pawn here but there's a mate threat, so obviously that's mate in 1 if he blunders this way. So he plays forward. So again I can play bishop up and renew a threat here. I'm also preparing to castle, of course. So if he takes, check, king over, knight check, pawn takes, rook check, looks winning. So I don't think he can grab the pawn, I might be wrong. I think takes, takes, over, check, takes, and rook across is what I was looking at. So now I guess I can just safely castle. Rook supports the pawn. So he's going to kick the queen, but I've got to check, I guess. Actually, yeah. I missed I had maybe a fork there, didn't I? But a check looks very strong as well. If I can simplify, then I'm definitely winning. I'm only a pawn up though, 5 against 6, but his king's very open. I guess he'll block here. And then I can maybe collect another pawn. Or I've got a queen check. King over, knight check, king over. I've got check, king across. Again the same knight check. Pawn takes, rook check, king over. I'm not sure it works, so I'll grab the pawn. I've got another queen check threat. If he pins, for instance. He pushes forward, so again I can play the same idea. Actually, let's drop the bishop down, and I've got a bishop check here as well. Just got to watch the clock now, I might start getting low on time. Well, I can simplify. So gain one, lose one, check. That's not enjoyable. Bishop check, king over. Yeah, let's go queen check to break the pin. If he blocks with a bishop, then I'll block with my bishop. But it's certainly very good for me to simplify now. So, what can I do? Let's push the pawn and try and open this up. Okay, if I go forward, he's got rook across. So I guess I've got to drop back, and then I've got another queen check if I need it. Now I'm going to try and take. And now we're trying to open his king up, get the other rook active. And I've got another check maybe. Oh, have I got a knight check? Yeah, I've just got knight check, that should win. Got to take with a rook really. Ah, could he take with a queen? He could, but I still get queen and rook for queen and knight. Yeah. He takes with the rook, so I'll take with the pawn. So I've just got to avoid getting mated now. Oh, 28 seconds. And I said, didn't I, I've got to look at the clock. So now I'm threatening a check, which I'll play down anyway. I'm going to try and double the rooks up and look for a back rank check. I've let this get a bit tight on the clock, haven't I? Now that's no good. Let's push the pawn. I'm looking at even check, check and queen in, but I'm not sure that's playable. Actually, pawn up looks strong as well, hit the queen. It's just about giving him something to think about. Oh, he sacks. Excellent. Right, I'm switching back to playing 3-minute Blitz. Let's just develop. Okay, so I've got knight up, I guess, here. Guess I'll take. No, I think just natural development, keep it simple and steady. And pawn up there, you can still actually play bishop down. The castling looks fine. And just drop back. Okay. So gain a knight, lose a bishop. Looks bad. So let's take the knight this way. I don't think you can afford to take there because of the double hit on the queen and the pawn. Oh, he does. So it's going to win a pawn. Now where do I put the bishop? Right bang in the middle, I guess. And then go on a nice comfortable square. Yeah, pawn forward of course would have been nice. He stopped that. But I've got a very nice square now. Okay, now can I get away with pushing? I can't. Let's just bring the queen up then. So I might have made a mess of this. I'm going to try and open the F file up because the bishop eyes the diag. So let's play up. Again, he shouldn't take here, but you never know. He might go in for a queen check to grab a pawn, but it leaves his F pawn very weak. Okay, so I can grab the pawn, he takes, or I can just push and push. So G4 is an idea. It's either F4 and G4 or take, rook up. Yeah, my gut feeling is to still open it up. Ah, he's just blundered his queen. That happened so quick I didn't really see it at first, but he's just dropped his queen, hasn't he?